Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. I am your intuitive reader, Lady Day. We're going to start off this reading with cleansing our energy. Apologies to my other signs if you did watch the other videos. I did not do this on every video, but when I'm called, I answer. So let's get into your crown chakra. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Okay, and we will begin. Yeah, that was loud. So let's thankful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I say amen, namaste, and so mote it be. So let's get into your love reading. We'll start to see what this overall message is going to be about, and then we'll get into the tarot. Please only take what resonates. This is not a Tetris game, so don't try to make it fit if the story does not apply to the circumstances within your life. All right, one more, and then we'll get started. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do you have for them, Spirit? May I have 5 cards? What is the overall message for today? Thank you. May I have 2 more cards, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck is Widower. What the heck is about somebody? My condolences. Let me first start in saying my condolences. I don't wish death on anyone, and death is very hard for a lot of people. So my condolences, but there's a storyline of somebody getting ready to either be a widow or a widower. We have prison, foe. This foe has been out all day. The lover, the thief, service, my lady, the sick lady, oh my gosh, and the merchant. I gotta be honest, because this right now is making me feel very off-putted. I just have to give it like I feel it. The lover is really the thief who is working with a foe. You get what I'm saying? A false person, or you have your friends and your foes, your friends and your enemies. So there's like an enemy energy or something like that. Someone who I feel like the milady is not fond of. You get the person who's sickly. And I feel like this lover may have found a merchant, you get what I'm saying, to get a service from. And that's going to end them up in prison. And a widower. Pleasure seeker wife, joyfulness, cheerfulness, money, letter, and then sorrow, melancholy. Yeah, I have to be honest. I think that's, oh gosh, that's making my stomach hurt. The widower, one of 2 things. I'm gonna give y'all 2 storylines, and I'm leaving this alone because I don't get down with this hiring people to take people out type situation. That's some old First 48 Discovery ID channel, which I do love, but not in my readings. Like, I don't like this, so I'm going to get through this as quickly as I can. I know, Spirit. It goes by how quickly you want to get through it, but this is some nutty crap. So either the lover, you get what I'm saying, is really the thief and the foe who hired the merchant to do a service on the lady that's going to make him a widower, and he's going to prison for it. Okay, or milady, right, has a friend that's really a foe, who's really a thief, you get what I'm saying, who hired someone to do a service that's going to go to prison, right? But then the milady's lover is going to find a wife who's going to be able to give them joy, and they're going to gift them with money. That also came up at the bottom of the deck. Take what resonates. The lover is the thief and the foe, or there's another person who's a foe outside of this lover and milady connection who's trying to take somebody out. That is planners, okay? That's planners nuts. That is Jiffy peanut butter. Okay, that is you. Wow. Who's trying to kill somebody? Like, are we at that point? We should never be at that point. The purge hasn't even happened. We should be at that point. So let's get the tarot out and see what comes out. Yeah, I'm like sickly to my stomach about this, whatever this is. I gotta keep it a bean. This is ridiculous. Wow. that storyline. I don't know if any other readers, I think a few other readers have pulled that. Somebody trying to take somebody out for money that they're married to gift it to someone else. So take that as it resonates. Maybe you even just took, maybe it's not death. Maybe it's death to the relationship, death to the marriage, death to something, death to the connection. When really I want to take all that I've built with you and give it to someone else. It might not be death of a person. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, what's currently going on for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? I don't read reversals, and my whole deck is in reverse, so I don't read reversals, but, okay, someone just said tell them why. I don't read reversals because for every, what they say, oh, that's that action in reverse. If Spirit wants me to know that action in reverse, they'll give me an additional card to be able to confirm for me that that's the storyline. That's why I don't read reversals. I have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. So what's currently going on is you connecting to your higher self and getting truth and clarity in a lot of things. Someone just said a lot of things. The Tower card at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups, Ten of Cups, with the Queen of Swords, Judgment, Two of Wands, Justice, and the Star with the Six of Pentacles. Whatever was being held from you, mama, is coming through. So you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say because you could be a man. I apologize. Air sign, I got to be honest. There's a tower because you connected to your higher self. You gave yourself truth and clarity. You bossed up. You ascended. So that's what's going on. And there's a tower to someone else and what they thought that they were going to be able to manipulate, someone just said. What did they miss, Spirit? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What did they miss in love, Spirit? The Chariot. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you feel like you missed this. With the Wheel and the Empress and the Knight of Cups because they stayed in a hangman and stayed burdened. Yep. You feel like you missed your opportunity for love, maybe. For a fairy tale, someone just said, because this looks like Cinderella's pumpkin chariot to me. Maybe you feel like you missed the opportunity to have an emperor, for the wheel to turn in your favor, Empress, for you to get that teenage type love. Maybe you felt like someone stayed too stagnant for too long, burdened you too long, stayed in a mental conflict back and forth and never really offered to come together with you. Maybe that's how you feel. Take what resonates. What should they do now, Spirit? Divine Source, Holy Spirit. What should the air signs do now? Thank you. Oh, it's 2 cards. Get out of your head and invest in yourself. 2 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. It may... slow and steady wins the race is what I just heard as well. Come out of that mental manipulation game that you're giving to yourself that you missed out on your 2 of Cups, right? Because someone did invest or someone is going to invest. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor is coming back. Get out of this 2 of Swords back and forth. What did I do? What did I not do? How did I do it? All of that. And just keep on investing in yourself. Keep on investing. You're on your way to somewhere very big. And every step you take, I'm hearing every day you make a decision to do something on the right path, meaning eating right. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, I didn't go out and, I don't know why I'm getting jogging, but I didn't go out and jog for 45 minutes, or I didn't go and ride the bike, or whatever it is that you do for exercise, but I ate right all week, and I made sure I drank my water all week. It's like, yes, those are steps to getting you to where Spirit wants you to be so that you can, whatever this is that they're trying to come bring, I just feel like there's a coming together of things. But you have to make sure that you just stay healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? Alrighty. Sorry, one moment, ladies and gents. And then what's the possible outcome 3 months down the line? The Star, your wish, fulfillment, honey. Wishing on a star. King of Swords, truth and clarity. Facts. Over the broken heart and the deception that someone gave you. When they tried to offer love. Why did that... That was... Whatever way it was, it's something about the broken heart and the backstabbing. And someone wanting to give you clarity about this cup of love. They want to come in and speak the truth about things. Yeah, they want to be able to death and rebirth. They look at the passions of what they had before, but there's death and rebirth that they're hoping to have with you. So let's get some clarifiers on this board. Sorry, I have little hands. If you have this deck, you can tell that my hands are little tiny hands. All right. Long as, I just heard Spirit say, as long as they get shuffled, that's all that matters. So, as long as they get shuffled, ladies and gents. Oh, what was that just shot out there? The Four of Pentacles. All right, one more, and then we'll get some clarity on the board and see what's really going on with the tarot. The tarot is trying to tell us. Thank you, Divine Source, Holy Spirit, for intuitively high vibrational guided messages. Clarify what is currently going on. High Priestess, Ace of Swords. What is that, Spirit? Thank you. The Hanged Man. So again, I do feel like you're still, again, up in the Magician, up in arms about, you know, what did I miss? You know, why didn't it come together? I manifested this just right. Behind that is the Six of Cups. Yeah, you did. You did. Seven of Pentacles behind that. But then you had to stand your ground. Seven of Wands against the Emperor. Right. That's why. That's why you're still in this kind of like hangman, trying to see things from a different perspective, because you thought you manifested someone, you know, your life partner, right? And you watered that plant, the Seven of Pentacles. But you had to stand your ground against the Emperor, who was not in the highest vibration, not in a good mental space to be able to, exactly, needing to move on to calmer waters, but in an Eight of Swords, mentally conflicted by their own thoughts, own actions, old habits, things of that nature. Okay. So, wow, you have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and then the Hanged Man. I do think there is just continue to tap into your High Priestess energy. Get out of this Hangman energy, stagnancy, trying to see things from different perspective. You have the clarity and truth that you need. You no longer need to be stagnant in the mind of what did I, or what didn't I, or why didn't it. Get out of that, okay? What did they miss? The Chariot. They feel like they missed their Chariot. They feel like they missed their happily ever after, Spirit. What is that about? Right, 8. And then there goes that Eight of Swords again, you know, this time on for you. You know, getting out of that mindset that you did something wrong or that this isn't going to come to fruition, right? Nine of Cups, you are in a very high vibrational place. You are abundant, right? Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You moved on. You kept, like I said, you keep doing things to keep moving you further. And the Eight of Cups talks about that, going out for your 9th cup, which is here. You're missing the fact that you're already here. It's already been ushered into you. You know you don't have the wife or the husband and the kids and the picket fence. Maybe you don't have it all. Or maybe you don't have the abundant business and those other things yet. But it's coming to you, okay? That's what you're missing, is that it's coming. It's right here in front of you, manifesting in small increments, Knight of Pentacles. But it's going to be something so solid for you to be able to stand on for generations to come. You get what I'm saying? You're building something within yourself that when your love comes in, it's going to be a love that you're going to be able to ignite, to start this family and be able to give this spiritual and emotional wisdom and intelligence to so many of your children's and grandchildren's and children's. You know what I'm talking about. What to do now? What is this Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Spirit? What to do now? Ooh. What to do now, Spirit? Clarify this Two of Swords. Thank you. Page of Swords. So maybe you also need to learn, learning new ideas, learning new things. You see those light bulbs are not on just yet, but she's taking the necessary steps to study. Like I said, even if you're not doing King of Pentacles because you're on, like I said, you're on your way. Your Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords right now. You have small investments that you are making into yourself, into your business, to your love, into all the things that are you. But with that, you're learning. You're learning new things. You're learning new ideas. You're going to get new creative ideas of where to go forward with your life. And that's going to make you the King of Pentacles. You're going to be someone sitting very abundant in wisdom, right? Because you're the Page of Swords, someone who's looking to learn. But then you're also going to grow your money, stability, tangible things will also grow as well. So that's beautiful. Okay, and then lastly is 3 months possible is the Star. What is the Star, Spirit? What is the Star? Clarify the Star. Possible outcome 3 months down the line. Death and rebirth, which is beautiful because that's burning off everything that is no longer true or holding true, or that letting go of the things that can't go with you in the future. You need to be birthed into a new, you wished upon a star that something would come into your life. And again, there goes the Seven of Cups. Get out of that I didn't do, or what did I not do, or where did I miss it? It's like you didn't miss anything. 3 months possible down the line, the star and the death and the rebirth. I mean, does it get any more beautiful than that? Let's go ahead and die to the things of the past, and let's go ahead and usher in the birth and the wish fulfillment. Right. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Okay? It definitely is. Don't get out of your head that you missed something, or you're not doing something right, or something, like, I don't know what that is. Like, oh, did I invest in that right? Did I do that right? Did I this right or that right? Whatever's going on in that story, I don't know how you tie into that story. I'm being honest. I feel like that's something that's being done behind the moon that you don't know about fully. But this is your path. You're making the right decisions to become wiser. You're making the right decisions with your money. You're making the right decisions with your ascension process. You're making the right decisions with your emotional balance. You're making the right decisions. It just may not seem like the fairy tale, you know, that you had manifested or wanted to manifest, or that you thought was coming together. Okay. Let's get some additional clarifiers, just, you know, additional messages about this union or this connection with this person. I got to be honest, I don't think Spirit wants you to, like, focus on a person. I think it's a lot about you and just staying grounded within yourself, knowing that your ships will come in and that your blessings are your blessings. No one else can take them, and no one else can stop them from coming in. All right. Additional clarity on this message for, thank you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius Spirit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thank you. Gemini, Libra. Why do I feel like I need to reshuffle, go through these again? I'm sorry. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thought I seen something flip, but maybe it didn't. Check one more time. I don't think it did, but... Nope. All right. Bottom of the deck is... Give clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. Exactly how I feel. Like, I feel like clarity, honesty, and forgiveness are like so big with you right now. That's all you want. You want clarity, you want honesty, you want to give and receive forgiveness. Like, I got to be honest. There's yes. But then we also have ask more questions. So that Seven of Cups energy here at the end, there may be something that may come along, or multiple things that try to come along. Just make sure that you're asking the appropriate questions so that you can give clarity, get clarity from the situation. 26 to 38 years old. We're currently in November, so maybe something in November that you want to say yes to, you need to ask more questions about. And then there's the maybe. It's free will. So again, like I said, there's a maybe that someone may be coming into you, maybe not. It's free will. The heart chakra. We talked about that with the Nine of Cups, emotionally intelligent. October and September. September, October, and November. So something, I don't know, B or E, initials of the name, they know it's time for a change, and they probably have known for 3 months. And now it's time for the death and rebirth, so that your wish fulfillment can come in. I said that earlier. I truly believe the Emperor and the Empress were supposed to come together. Somebody stayed stagnant for too long, and here we are. Right? Now you're out here a student, laying your own tracks, your own seeds of abundance, gaining more wisdom in mind and in spirit. That's right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more can come than can be handled. That's beautiful. All right, one more, and then we'll close. We'll get you another affirmation. That is an affirmation to just stay in the present moment. Don't get too ahead of yourself. But we talked about that. Slow and steady wins the race. One card here, Spirit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One card here, Spirit. What's the highest affirmation? Thank you. Wow. So the bottom of the deck is courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. And then we have karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So you may feel like you are going through karma. You may feel like someone has weaved a web for you in some sort of way or something. Some of you may have some karma from a past life that you need to deal with before they can usher in this. Others of you, I think you feel like karma is up against you, when really you just need to keep on moving. You get what I'm saying? Whether karma came to dish you out something or not, it's like, okay, there's nothing that can't be addressed. There's nothing you can't get through. Be strong enough to keep pushing through and knowing that you're at least making the right decisions this time, even though maybe last lifetime or last time you were in this circumstance you didn't, okay? I hope that this helped you. Thank you so much for tuning in again. To my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you love. To those who haven't subscribed, I don't know why you haven't hit the button, so go ahead and hit the subscription button. Also, don't be afraid to give me a like. It's truly appreciated. It helps the channel. And if you're looking for a personal reading, you can reach me via my Instagram below. Don't be afraid to follow me, as well as my email address. So I hope that this gave you some clarity and insight to your love life. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.